Hey guys, Professor Mike here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to discuss the top 5 loudest exhaust systems for the 5.0 F-150. And I've taken time out of my day to go over and figure out, what is, if you could have the loudest, and I mean the loudest exhaust systems for your F-150, what is the 5 different systems that you could go with that is absolutely going to scream. So I know it's going to be a great video, guys, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, go ahead and take a second and subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. And if you're wondering what I've done to this truck specifically, I have a link in the description of everything I've done so far and all the mods that you can go ahead and purchase yourself. So let's jump right into the video. So going into number 1, we have the Borla Attack Catback exhaust system. This is a 5 out of 5 on the loud level. It's going to probably shoot around $1,100, $1,200 for this catback system. It's really loud, super gnarly, so I'll have you take a listen. Number 2, we have a Flowmaster Outlaw. So this is probably the loudest of the Flowmaster lineup. Flowmaster's been around for 100 years, so they've made an enormous amount of exhaust systems, and I figured out that the Flowmaster Outlaw is probably one of the loudest, or so far it is the loudest catback exhaust system for your F-150 5.0. So I'm gonna have you take a listen right now. Headphone warning to those who are wearing earbuds or headphones. Take a listen. All right, going into number 3, we have the Roush Catback exhaust system. So Roush is probably like a 4.5 out of 5. It's probably, out of the 5 that I'm going to list, it's probably the least loud, but it's still insanely loud. That just goes to show you how loud these systems are, because Roush is notorious for being a super loud exhaust system, and it's the least loud out of the 5 I'm going to list today. So go ahead and take a listen to it. So that Roush system probably run you around $999 to $1,100 depending on where you buy it. But it's that price for a reason. It's super high quality, and Roush is awesome with Ford products. So going into number 4, we have a Corsair Extreme catback exhaust system for the 5.0. So Corsair makes the Corsair Sport and the Corsair Extreme. Now the Extreme is, obviously going to be the loudest, but the Sport is really loud too, but it's just not as loud as the Extreme, so that's why I'm not going to list it in this video. I did put the Corsair Sport in my top 5 best sounding F-150 exhaust systems, so I thought the Corsair Sport sounded a lot better than the Extreme. That's why I didn't list it. That's why I didn't list the Extreme as top 5 best sounding, but I am going to put it in the top 5 loudest. So plug your ears, go ahead and take a listen. And lastly, this system is not really a system, but it definitely has to fit in the top 5 loudest F-150 exhaust systems. It is basically straight pipes. So I'm talking about, you have your headers on and then straight pipes all the way back to the axles. It is extremely loud, and it does not sound, the best because it's not for best sounding, it's the loudest. So I'm not going to say that it sounds good, but if you want something that's loud and you can get it for really cheap, probably the one for you. So number 5, take a listen. And lastly, this system is not really a system, but it definitely has to fit in the top 5 loudest F-150 exhaust systems. It is basically straight pipes. So I'm talking about you have your headers on and then straight pipes all the way back to the axles. It is extremely loud, and it does not sound, the best because it's not for best sounding, it's the loudest. So I'm not going to say that it sounds good, but if you want something that's loud and you can get it for really cheap, probably the one for you. So number 5, take a listen. So there you guys go. That's the top 5 loudest exhaust systems for the F-150 5.0. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe so that YouTube will share this with other people. I hope this helped you guys. I will have a link in the description of all the exhaust systems so you can actually go ahead and purchase it for your F-150. And we'll have the links down below of mods I've done to this truck as well, so you can go ahead and purchase those for your F-150 as well. Other than that, guys, have a good day. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.